The engine's guttural groans echoed through the dense forest, drowning in the ominous whispers of the towering trees. I curse myself for venturing into the secluded backroads, but pride kept me from admitting defeat. As the sun dipped below the horizon, panic set in. I was lost, and my fuel gauge mercilessly mocked me with its vacant stare. An eerie fog slithered through the trees, obscuring the path ahead. Every step felt like a trespass into an unseen realm. The dense silence was broken only by the crunch of leaves beneath my shoes. Desperation urged me forward, until the engine's last sputter signaled defeat. With no other choice, I ventured into the woods, my flashlight carving a feeble path through the encroaching darkness. Whispers surrounded me, unintelligible at first, but gradually morphing into haunting voices that seemed to beckon and warn in equal measure. Among the gnarled branches, I stumbled upon a dilapidated mansion, a relic of forgotten years. Its windows were eyes staring into the abyss, and the wind carried a mournful melody that sent chills down my spine. The rusty gates swung open with a screech, inviting me into the lair of the unknown. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of decay. Shadows danced on the walls, playing tricks on my anxious mind. The mansion seemed alive, its creaks and moans resembling the whispers from the woods. The walls bore faded portraits of long-gone residents, their eyes following my every move. In the bowels of the mansion, I found a grand library, its shelves lined with ancient tomes bound in dust and cobwebs. One book stood out, its leather cover pulsating with an otherworldly energy. As I opened it, words written in an unknown script leapt off the pages, forming a spectral map, leading deeper into the heart of the forest. Driven by an inexplicable force, I followed the map's ethereal guidance. The whispers grew louder, urging me forward, with an urgency that bordered on desperation. A clearing emerged, bathed in an otherworldly glow. At its center stood a well, an ancient, forgotten well, with an unsettling aura. A ghostly figure materialized before me, its face obscured by a tattered hood. "You seek the way out," it intoned, its voice a spectral echo. "But the path demands a sacrifice. Speak the truth, and you shall find release." Fear clawed at my throat as I confessed my deepest regrets, laying bare my vulnerabilities to the unseen presence. The whispers ceased, replaced by an eerie silence. The figure nodded solemnly, and the ground beneath me trembled. Suddenly, the forest seemed to come alive. Trees contorted and twisted, creating a passage leading back to the main road. My car sat there, fueled by an otherworldly energy. The ghostly figure pointed toward the exit, its hooded face inscrutable. As I drove away from the haunted mansion, the whispers faded, leaving only the memory of an encounter with forces beyond comprehension. The lesson echoed in my mind sometimes. To find a way out, you must confront the shadows within. The road ahead may be treacherous, but confronting your inner demons is the only way to navigate the haunted corridors of life.